some more decongestion. Other than that, feeling all right. Morning work done. Time for a little workout. Do something before it's time to eat for lunch. Do something a little different this morning. A little change up. Sore from last night's shoulder pressing. I think I want to use some log. Today in the conditioning. Be fun. So I think what I'm going to do is a 250 row and a log triple clean and jerk, or clean and press. So just see how it goes. The blank log is 175 for anyone playing at home. Oh, that was right fucking hard. Last set was 310, give or take. Oh, goddamn. Nice. Beauty of this being my house, I'm gonna leave that right there for a while. It is not nice outside. It's just fucking gross. It's like 80. I'm sure this will bring some type of shitty cold front. I've got a handful of errands to go run, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch with a good friend Josh and smash some hot wings. Am I right? Today, buffalo wings have been absolutely on point. Went and met a friend for lunch, talked about some bullshit, how life's going, stuff like that. So it was fun. It was good catching up. Hammering down some wings. Staying pretty low on carbs most of this week because once I get to Austin, I imagine they're gonna get a little out of control. I got squats. Not really looking forward to it since I had to push press yesterday, but we'll grind through it. Grind through them squats. Gonna do the best I can while trying to train while in Austin and still try to edit and upload some stuff for you guys while still enjoying and living my life. So this week's really nothing exceptional. Not a lot going on travel-wise, and just kind of getting the work done and minding my diet stuff. So it's kind of boring. I know the vlogs really don't have a lot going on in them, but I try to keep at least something in the vlog every day that is some type of a message, you know, regarding training or life or travel or really basically anything that triggers a thought for me that day. I want to talk about the people in your life who don't seem to either understand the goals that you're on fitness-wise, or the people that tell you you can't. I've been very, very fortunate that I don't have a lot of negative people in my life. Whether that's by choice or it's just worked out that way, I don't know, but I just don't have people like that around. I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who are doing kind of what you want to do or doing it better. And so it's great to have friends that are inspiration, and it's great to have people that are always a solid sounding board for the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish. And I don't really, as far as your goals of anything really, whether it's going to be work or where you want to live or any fitness goals or weight loss or nutrition or want to do a bodybuilding show or strongman or any of these things, these are your goals. And you can't expect other people to be on board with them as much as you are. It's just not how it works. Be confident in your thing and do it for you, and make sure that you're the reason you're going to stay accountable to it. And with that, you can kind of accomplish anything you want to, but you've got to realize it's going to take hard work and it has to be done for a really long amount of time. It's always easy to do something really good for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but it's doing something good for years, and it's consistently doing it for years. The best thing I can say is figure out what your marathon pace is for your goal. Figure out what your long-term plan is for your goal, and figure out where the next steps are. So, if you wanted to squat 500 pounds, you need to be able to squat 400 first. So don't just sit there and look at 500. Hit the little goals, hit the little steps, and do things consistently. Figure out what your weaknesses are. This is just an example. If it's work, figure out what's going to help you step up and hit the goals that you want to hit. If it's travel or any of those things, you've got to make the little progress, whether it's going to be saving money or losing weight, losing 5 pounds here, lose another 5, lose another 5. And don't set these so much by, I'm going to hit by this date, because you'll end up cheating. You'll do short-term things to hit that you may end up having to take a couple steps back from. So keep making progress. That's really the biggest thing you can do, is figure out what pace is sustainable for you so that you can make a life-changing thing. It's not a short-term change for some gains. I guess, didn't mean for that to rhyme. And just keep doing the work, and you'll end up with some surprise little jumps and peaks, but don't panic and think you've got it. Just keep grinding away. And if there's people in your life who say, well, you can't do this, or you'll never be able to, or this and that, fuck them. Fuck them big time. People are either here to help you or fuck you, and that's it. There's no middle ground. And that can be defined a lot of ways. Look, people that are indifferent to your goals but are selfish about theirs, they're not helping you. So they've got to be out of the way. There's a lot of different people that are there to help you in your life. For me, it's not just training partners or people to learn from. I've got friends who don't lift or do any of that, and they help me hit my goals because they're someone I can go decompress and talk shit with. Keep working at it, and it will end up happening. I hope that's motivating, and enjoy. Another thing, I guess part of this is fooling around on YouTube more and more, I guess, because that's kind of what I'm into right now, is making videos and seeing what other people are doing. I see so many videos that end up with a ton of hits because of some bullshit, like calling out some other YouTuber or calling out some other strength coach. I'm never going to do this. I'm not looking to be controversial and make a fucking stand on something that is bullshit or just just clickbait by saying, this guy's a dick. It's fucking, man. Look, there's a market. There's so many people out there that are learning that everyone can find a market, and everyone has the ability to reach someone. Now, there are just some dicks out there, but that's fine too. And the people that like them will either stay that way and they don't interested in what I have to say, or they'll move on eventually. And that's fine. I'm glad for anyone that has a market. The way I've always described it is things like this. I've never been mad that Nickelback's making money. I'm just mad that there's people that buy their albums. So, I wish everyone the best of luck. Also, pretty soon some more fun stuff will be happening. I leave Thursday for Austin, and we'll be gone for about a week through New Year's, and there should be some good stuff to film for that. So, maybe not a lot of training, more life. Hopefully gonna do a little bit of training with Nick Bear, maybe some friends, and see what type of food situation Austin's got going on. Pretty stoked on that. Tonight gonna do box squats, maybe a little high. Hips are still a little sore. Things have been kind of back-to-back workout, so I'd rather have a little bit of rest, so we'll see how it goes. Gonna go with my hands a little wider than I have been in previous videos. Elbows are a little stiff from push press last night. And just focus on the legs. I can still keep my upper back tight without death gripping the bar, so that's why things are changing up a little bit.
And these waves come crashing harder every